Yo, there's a lot of people when I ask them what's your processes, they'll say, right, I'll send an NDA, investor signs it, or co-source agreement, co-sourcer signs it, whatever, and sends it back. And I'm always saying the same question, do you need anything else from them? And they say no. Okay, so how the fuck do you know who signed that? Because the name could be John and they signed the name Dave, and then I go, every time. Think about what you're doing, man. If you got taught down a course, think what else might be wrong. Fuck. You can't just send someone an NDA and just let them put any scribble on it and just trust that that's their name. And like I said on WhatsApp a second ago, some people probably haven't seen that. You can't use Companies House to verify who somebody is. I know ABC Limited is run by John Smith. If I say I'm John Smith and tell you my company's ABC, does that mean that's me? You've got to get ISO registration. It's about 30 quid for the year legally if you want to do that. To take people's ID and store it. But to know who someone is, you have to have their ID. And even then, I know people right now, well, I've heard of people using fake ID, known scammers. Be careful, man. If you're not sure about
In 2 miles, at junction 2, take the A643 exit.
Trust your gut more than anything. Trust your gut more than anything. But still, if you've got a good network and you're unsure, ask a few people, do you know this guy? Do you know that guy? Does he do good business? That's worth doing, I'd say. Trust your gut more than any paperwork. But for God's sake, if you're going to do the paperwork, take ID. It's the only way. It's the only way. For example, what I used to do in the early days, I was getting scammed a lot. I would make them sign an NDA. Yeah, no problem, sign that. Then if they requested a refund, only then I'd ask for ID. But you better put a clause saying that in your documents. You can't start adding weird terms. Like, I can't start making shit up. Add it in up front. Upon the request of refund, an ID will be requested or whatever, yeah? And that way, you can see if they send you a dodgy ID or a fake ID or it doesn't match what they fucking signed in or they refuse to do it, well, then you know you might have a problem. A lot of people that buy a deal, then they'll say, I don't want this, and they'll get the money back. And they're taking the piss. They're going to give it to their mate to take, or they've sold it to someone else or something, do you know what I mean? So, there's a lot of fucking scams out there, man. There's a lot of scams. And I'm going to say the same thing I said on WhatsApp as well. If you know anyone who's been scammed, or you've been scammed yourself, get in touch. Especially if it's within the last like 12 to 14 months. Let me know. I know a good few special tactics to help you get your money back. I don't want fuck all off you. But what I don't want is people scamming in the industry I work in, giving it a bad name. So if you need any help in that note, I'm happy to help. I've got lots of people their money back, tens of thousands of pounds, many fucking times. I've lost count probably 20, 30 times. I've got people their money back that they've given up hope on at this point. I can do it. Give me a call. If you're interested in learning how to do things properly and securely, look up my training.